My brother, viewers, Soludo na Bono is just being boastful and transonical. You know why? They actually observed sit at home. All commercial cities across Anambra State yesterday. And Soludo could not do nothing. Listen and listen good. If Soludo tries lock anybody's shop in Onitsha, it's going to lock the whole shops. Why? The whole shops in the commercial city of Onitsha was locked, shut down yesterday. Why? The owners of those shops did not come to work to transact their businesses. So you don't force somebody. See, you can lead many houses to the stream, but you can't force all of them to drink water, even one. These are Igbos. And this is something that has taken over the whole Igbo land. I mean, sit-at-home order. And why are they doing this? They are doing this because they want nnamdikanu to come out. It is now too obvious that Charles Soludo is supporting the detention of nnamdikanu at DSS facilities. If Charles Soludo could truncate the effort of traders to sit at home, to observe sit-at-home order, it means Charles Soludo is one of the reasons why nnamdikanu is suffering today at DSS facilities. That is the connotation. Because could be that he's not in support of it, nothing concerns him will sit at home. Are you paying the traders? Are you the one that will buy all their products, their goods? Why are you interfering by trying to enforce locking all the shops of the people that were absent from their various business establishments yesterday in the commercial city of Onitsha? It has gone this length to indicate actually Charles Soludo is among the people, the governors that are causing nnamdikanu this pain in the southeastern Nigeria today. Sometimes they will say it, some persons will say no, Soludo is not among. Why is he interfering on sit-at-home order? A boycott by people that love nnamdikanu, people that love nnamdikanu, what he was doing in the past. Why should he interfere on that observation? Do those businessmen, shop owners, traders complain? The losses are theirs. It has nothing to do with Anambra State governor. Charles Soludo is for Oka State House, Anambra State House. Onitsha traders, they are for the whole main markets. Also Okwodo, Ochanja Market, Menes, Mbuka, everywhere. It is their business. It has nothing to do with Anambra State government management. Locking up their shops is an invitation of mayhem that is going to consume Soludo himself. Charles Soludo himself. You don't come out, lead the horses to the stream, at the same time force them to drink water. It is not necessary. I think Charles Soludo was just backing, and he backed so long. As long as he backed, that was the duration of the lockdown that lasted for 24 hours yesterday. Charles Soludo is just a backing dog that doesn't hurt. I'm telling you, as a matter of fact, the lockdown went on, no activities in the commercial city of Onitsha. If he can do it today, he should roll out soldiers and police to go and lock down people's shop. You want people to die. You want people to come out to die, to pay price, ultimate price. What about the Mbuka chairman? Mbuka Onitsha, I think, or Obunike, or Newi. He could not observe it. Charles Soludo gave order that they should come out that day. That man came out. He lost his life. Did Charles Soludo visit his widow? His widow is now riddling in pain. reverting in pain, economic hardship of the day, because her husband is dead. He was killed because Soludo gave the order that they shouldn't observe sit-at-home order. And some persons, so non-government, some hoodlums, not even IPOB, disalive the man. They take the opportunity and disalive the man. Today, Anambra state government could not pay anything to the family of the man. So what are you saying? You want people to go out that day to lose their lives. I think Soludo is getting it wrong from their angle. But everybody, I believe, observed it yesterday because they want to keep safety.
But we've seen Anambra, I said they lose billions every Monday, you know, and at the same time, we've seen the IPOB have come and said that the only time they should be sit at home is only when nnamdikanu is appearing in court. That's when they should be sit at home. That this Monday thing should stop. I know IPOB is trying to enforce, but we've seen Simon Ekpa and his government continue to enforce it, and it's looking as if he's doing it, and the people are now unwilling, you know, to go to.
So let me tell you, wasting of billions every day, every Monday, there is sit at home. To me personally, it is wasteful. It is bad. It is not helping Southeastern region. We've advocated on that various times like this, and we'll come out to say that the people that are causing problem in the Southeastern region are the governors of the states across Southeastern region. How do I mean? Billions of naira lost by Imo State, Anambra State every Monday, weekly basis does not worth the lives of the Igbos. The Igbo traders that boycott business activities, the Igbo traders across the Southeastern Nigeria that always sit at home to observe it, it does not worth their lives. They're observing it because they want to keep safety. They want to keep safe. You know what? When people are doing something, you should join them. Because hoodlums and the wicked people, they join hands together, take that as an excuse, causing mayhem, disaliving people. Some of them are armed robbers. They came out they always come out that day. They rob people, they dispossess people, their goods and money. So which is why anytime it comes, people should observe it. They are observing it for a reason. Why is nnamdikanu stay down in the SS facilities, languishing in pain? It should have come out when the court ruled in his favor. Still, federal government of Nigeria is holding him hostage. His abductors from Nairobi, Kenya, are still holding him hostage. So what I'm trying to say is that once Soludo is not getting it right in Anambra State, there's no how the indigenous people of that land, the Igbos, will not be pointing accusing finger at him. Why? He's not doing the needful in Anambra State. The facilities left behind by Obiano and Obi are deteriorating, dilapidating on alarming rate because Soludo is not at least delivering competent leadership, governance to the people of that state. Soludo should be talking about developing Anambra State, not flouting sit-at-home order. Who are the people that give sit-at-home order? We don't know. All we know is that the Igbos are observing it for their own safety. You shouldn't force Igbo businessmen, traders, to go to Onitsha market and lose their lives. I mean, not in support of that.
I am praying that this set of United Nations members, EU members, Commonwealth members, should stand on the truth. They should not betray the law they put down. United Nations, UN, to make sure they stop Biafra and get Simon Ekpa red-handed. Who are they calling? Are they not the Igbos? Simon Ekpa, nnamdikanu, and other true Biafras agitating, including for their own future, for their own generation. Although all of them have planned that if Biafra fell and they kill the whole Igbos, them and their family will go to any part of the world and settle. But that place you are settling, by and by, they will look at you as a betrayer. Your children may nationalize that place and become citizens of that place, but the blood of their father will never allow them to have any political post or any good appointment in that nation, because they will trace their history. You see, human being can change at any time. Human being is human being, whether black or white, whether wise or unwise, whether learned or unlearned. Changing in the life of human being is constant, is permanent. EU, European Union, AU that you are calling, they may change their mind at any time. Iko nwanyi, ihe karịrị na emepere ngokwu, emepere mpara oye. When you give a woman what a gift that is more than what she expected, she opened her leg for you. If Nigeria promise members of United Nations, lobby them. Promise members of AU, EU, ECOWAS, lobby them enough, they may come back onto Biafra. Is common, and Nigeria know how to do it. And what they are taking to lobby is not their own, it's still Biafran property. It's not their own. Do they take any gold in Zamfara or oil in Ondo to lobby? No, because oil and gas in Biafra that they don't take to lobby against Biafra. But I am praying that this set of United Nations members, EU members, Commonwealth members should stand on the truth. They should not betray the law they put down under United Nations. It was in EU. Commonwealth. It was in AU. What are they doing? Why did they fold their hand up to now? Nnamdikanu languishing in prison. The United Nations did not do anything. Even the order they give Nigeria government to release Nnamdikanu over 2 years now. What have they done on that order? Nigeria still holding Nnamdikanu without any check, without any case. Nigeria still holding Nnamdikanu, and EU fold their hand there, looking at. That is why I tell you, say, anything can happen. Unexpected can happen. You understand? Do not surprise at the 10 minutes. United Nations, EU, and the AU, even Commonwealth, we go against someone because they always like to go where they benefit. They always go where they feel they can control the people. Mostly if you come to Black Africa. If you come to Black Africa, all these organizations never stand on the truth. They never implement the right thing. They may surely fix a man who will get to their own tune. This is why no African nation depends on their own. Watch all the whole leaders on African nation, apart from Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger now, that have come up to say no. Watch all the whole Black African nation leaders, all of them dance to the tune of their colonial masters. They cannot allow a man who can be able to lead his people without depending on them to be on that throne. They remove him immediately. Do you know that Obama is the defeat of Jonathan in 2015? Obama, that antichrist, is a defeat. Is the defeat of Jonathan in 2015 election. Obama working, make sure Buhari win. Because they feel that the way Jonathan is going, the way Jonathan is following things, that he will revive Nigeria to stand firmly.
So you're saying Obama is not a good man.
He's not good. Look at how America are going. Look at how blacks in America are going against him now. Because the eyes of blacks in America have opened. They told him you cannot deceive us again as you deceive us when you are in there as a president. Now America said they will not vote on color again. They will vote on merit. Blacks in America said they will vote Donald Trump because Donald Trump have the good heart of all American citizens, whether black or white. That he doesn't discriminate. But Obama entered there, tell them vote black. He's a black man. He promised them empty promise. Tell them that he performed magic overnight. But the single thing, no black man benefited from Obama regime. Rather, the little benefit black man get is from the white regime. Therefore, they will never vote any black man in again because of Kamala is a black. And Donald Trump and Obama say he was ashamed of himself. Why blacks did not support Kamala.
So they would rather vote competence.
They said they're voting for competent person, which is Donald Trump. Eh? This is what will happen. I'm just giving you an instant between Jonathan Goodluck and Obama. They don't want any black African nation to see road. And this is one of the that I hold the Biafra. And this is one of the things that I'm praying that should not make them to change their mind against Biafra at the time minute and support Nigeria. If you watch, all those people are saying, we are one Nigeria, we are one Nigeria. They are immigrants. They are immigrants. All of them in North.
Are you saying the Fulanis?
They are immigrants. They are not indigenous. They enter, okay, they enter Nigeria. People know the history. They tell me they enter Nigeria. They enter Nigeria from Senegal. They enter Nigeria. Conquer Hausa. They and Hausa start war. 1800. They conquer Hausa in 1804. And rename Sokoto, rename Katsina, rename all of them to their own language. And since that 1804, how indigenous people of Hausa that own the north were slaves up to today, serving Fulani. They are immigrants. They come to dominate. Therefore, whatever they give to other part of the world to make sure they conquer the land that did not belong to them. They don't take anything out of them. They do not remove anything from them. Rather, they make gain. Because what they used to fight is not their own property. And they will kill the owner of the property through their own property. You understand? Yeah. But it's a very shameful thing that the same Igbo people call themselves Igbo elite, call themselves Igbo governors, call themselves wise men, are the ones still betraying the cause of their people. Look at it. Governor of Enugu State, Imo State, they are not the ones, only the people. But these are the people that came out front. Then other people, like the senators, traditional rulers, reps, businessmen that think without Nigeria they cannot do their business. They will be at the back of these people, pushing them. Make sure they will donate money, people from their own purse, to go and lobby. Make sure that Biafra did not exist. As we hold nnamdikanu, if we can be able to get some money back, we will kill him immediately, so that Biafra will be quenched. There will be nothing like a Biafra again. Look at it, was Igbo people are doing it. Whom do you call now? That are calling AU, calling EU, calling United Nations, UN, to make sure they stop Biafra and get some money back. Red-handed. Who are they calling? Are they not the Igbos? Someone nnamdikanu and other true Biafras agitating, including for their own future, for their own generation. Although all of them have planned that if Biafra fell and they kill the whole Igbos, them and their family will go to any part of the world and settle. But that place you are settling, by and by, they will look at you as a betrayer. Your children may nationalize that place and become citizens of that place, but the blood of their father will never allow them to have any political post or any good appointment in that nation, because they will trace their history and say, okay, their father was the one who betrayed their own nation called Biafra. Okay, we will not allow these people even though to enter anything first in our land, because they will act like their ancestors. The blood is in them. You understand what I'm saying? They will do it. Okay, look at now. Look at Zeke. After Zeke said that all said and done, Zeke did all he did to make sure he quenched Biafra during the time of Ojukwu. Therefore, will not exist. Tell me the family of Zeke, where are they now? What do they achieve? How do people recognize the family of Zeke? Even Nigeria, Zeke support. How do they recognize the family of Zeke? In the world, how do they recognize the family of Zeke? Where is the family of Zeke? What do they achieve in this life? All those Ohanes and Igbo governors, Umai, what is his name? Uzodimma, Petamba, Soludo, they do not ask themselves, those people that betrayed Biafran cause in the first Biafran war, where are they? Where are their descendants? Where are their children? How is their family? What do they achieve? They are not asking of that. All they want, give me now, let me eat now. Give me now, let me eat now. And you eat now, tomorrow, you have stomach upset. Tomorrow, you start purging. Tomorrow, people will see you as a person who is suffering else. Your generation will never have nothing to do. You see, they should not ask Ike Kuremadu, where is he now? Law of Kaba will come against them as he come against Ike Kuremadu. If anybody told Ike Kuremadu that we serve for up to a year in prison, will he agree? He will not agree. So it is. When the judgment will come, the Biafra will not die. Biafra will not perish. EU, AU, United Nations, Commonwealth, please, do not disgrace yourself because of Nigeria and Biafra. Stand on the right, stand on the truth, stand and do what you have put down as a law that every member of your organization should follow. Stand there. Stand there. Don't take any lobbies. Any Nigerian man will lobby you to sell your word, to diminish your integrity.
But don't forget that just recently, the letter that ECPA and the BRG government sent to AU was, the chairman of the AU didn't get to, see the letter. It was trashed, just recently. I don't know whether you just remembered. That was 3 weeks ago.
Yes. It was a Nigerian lady from Yoruba, I think somebody Abiola, who was one of the executives in AU, trash that letter into dustbin. You don't allow that letter to see the light of the day because it will pass through his office also before reaching the highest post. She trashed it. And they had the rumor. They had it. AU had it and sit on it. This is how they did that in first Republic. Even Aburi Accord we hold in Ghana. Afrifa refused to come out with document and tell the whole world the truth because they are fearing Britain. They tell the whole world the truth that what goes on in Aburi. They had the document. Even up to now, Gowan never bring the document of Aburi and say this is how Aburi happened. They had the truth because they know that Aburi was clearly stated that injustice will stop, that every nation, every region should be on their own and mind a weak central government. They know. And even anything that the AU do now, no matter the name they change. Bible say a leopard cannot change his spot. Whatever the name AU stand, whether they call themselves OAU or whether they call themselves AU, African Union, it's very hard for corruption to be out of the mind of their leaders. You understand what I'm saying? Because the colonial masters in every nation they want to live, they will plant corruption, and corruption will eat deep down into that nation. And when the nation is corrupt, they are benefiting. This is why you see most of the African leaders will loot and take it to abroad. They will not loot and take it to develop their place. They will loot and take it to abroad because of corruption. EU, Commonwealth, United Nations may resist, but I don't see African bodies resist because their leaders are greedy and hungry. They are greedy and hungry. Whatever Nigeria offered them, they will take. And Nigeria called themselves giant of Africa, big brother, using another nation property, another nation wealth, boasting, using Biafran wealth, boasting as Nigeria, the giant of Africa. May God deliver Biafra from these Eflefu governors, from these Iberibe people call themselves Igbos, call themselves Biafrans. They are Iberibe. Look at it, Senate President Akpabio calling that his own brother, Samuel Ekpa, federal government should rise up against him. They never called that federal government should rise up against Tunjibelo. To rise up against Gumi, to rise up against what did they call Shetima of Arewa Youth. Yerima Shetima. Akpabio never call up to rise up against him. Akpabio never called to rise up against Odigbogu and others. But he's going to rise up against Samuel Ekpa, his own Biafra, his own brother Biafra, blood brother. his own Biafra, fighting for him and his generation. Look at them. Look at them. Akpabio, Senate President, he's not called for restructuring of a constitution. He's not calling for implementation of 2014 caps. He don't call for that. He do not call for the withdrawal of Nigerian army presence, checkpoints in Biafra land. But he's planning to arrest someone later. She stopped his SS mess. Look at them. Look at them. May God have mercy and deliver the real Biafrans from the hand of leopard, hyena, and tigers. Deliver us in the name of our Lord Jesus.